How do you succeed in acting? Well, you have to have a thing. And no, I'm not talking about the kind that'll get you canceled. Hey, I'm Danny Irizarry, and we're doing 20 Days to the Dream. These are super real videos, not all artificially intelligenced up with a bunch of graphics and cuts and special effects. You're going to hear sirens in the background. But it's a good way to zone back into the human element, to the real-world aspect of storytelling, this is where all of our stories come from. So what does it mean to have a thing? I'm not talking about having a niche in acting, like Danny DeVito or any of these character actors who have that special thing, but it's having something that's a hobby or something that you personally enjoy. I had someone give the illustration once of if you're working in an office in a cubicle, right, and the person next to you, the only thing they ever talk about is how many units of whatever you're selling they sold that day, and the numbers that they're trying to achieve, and whether or not they're partner of the quarter. It's really hard to have a personal friendship with that person because there's nothing aside from career that you get to connect with them on. So maybe in acting, you try and find something aside from that you can call a hobby that you enjoy doing. When I was filming the Michael J. Fox documentary in Canada, I met somebody who shared he loved baking, and he shared a recipe with me that for a cookie that I was able to make for my wife, my fiance at the time, and it was delicious, amazing, and it's kind of the foundation of how we became friends on set. If we had just sat around talking about our favorite method of acting or our favorite actor or our favorite camera, you kind of lose the depth that you really have when you can connect on something on a basis other than acting. And so, for me, I'm a person of faith. That's a big thing in my life. That's something that I will talk passionately about and be able to enjoy having conversations with people about outside the realm of my career. My former roommate is a musician and an actor, and that's something that he's incredibly good at and loves doing and can talk passionately about. So find something that means something to you, whether it's motorcycle riding, being a part of that community, or whether it's crafting or baking or fitness, whatever it is, something that gets you in a community that allows you to connect with people on a fundamental basis. That's something that's super important. So that's something that I'd love for you to help hold me accountable with. And I'd love to hear your thoughts as to what are things that are great passions, great hobbies. Leave a comment and tell me what are things that mean a lot to you, and maybe we can develop a friendship from those things. Thanks for being here today. Thanks for holding me accountable. I hope to see you tomorrow.